Hello everybody. So I am with.
Hi, I'm Swistak.
Okay, and so I am in the coworking at Krakow, Rynek 28. We are
Yep.
here. So actually, we do this live to just present my friend. He just came here to just help us how we can just show the people the co-working that we work with Mathieu, that you can see here, with my friend that you know already, and how the co-working here is nice, and how we can just improve more and more and more, that others people just come to join us here. And so my friends will present him, but just in few seconds. It's someone has a big experience about the co-working at Krakow, because he worked with the most older co-working here in Krakow. It was 7 years ago. So now I will let you just to present you about this connection about co-working, and maybe you can present you about what you are doing in life with your community.
Okay, of course. Hi everybody. I work with not now at the moment 5 co-working in Krakow.
Nice.
And I like business life and etc. And here and Rynek 28. If you want to find a good co-working, just check this place. And why? Because you have beautiful view. Because there is a view on my square.
Square, yeah, it's a really nice place here. Actually, it's the most nice place that you have in Rynek. What I feel, with the big market and the big church, and it's very nice. So I let you continue.
Yeah, and if you want a prestige.
Sorry, it's the phone of someone. That is normal. It's the live. So continue. Sorry.
Okay, of course. If you are interested in what I'm doing every day, my job is help with strategy on companies. If you are looking for the future your company, you just type me on Facebook and ask for business advice. This is my job for every day.
We will give you the, how to say, your connection, your link with your website and everything after on the movie. That is totally normal. So if I understand what you are doing, you help the company to improve the results.
Yep.
Okay, in the strategy.
Yes, with long-term goals, because not in marketing like, for example, you, but I help with long-term goals, what companies should do if they want to be a successful company, or sometimes the owner if want to be a successful people. I know a lot of people in Krakow, from startup community, from non-government community, from administrative. If you are looking for a good event, for example, you can go here, and if you want to meet people from French. But if you are interested in Africa, for example, you can go to my business meetings on Wednesday, because there will be Basha. She will talk about how to do business with Africa, for example.
Nice. So actually, so you have the community, and actually you organize events already. And,
yes.
It's really nice to have you like a friend, because you have a lot of connections.
Yes, I can help. If you are looking for business contacts, I can help you, because there's a joke. There, Swistak is every fridge in Krakow. You open the fridge, oh, there is a Swistak.
I see what you are saying. So that is nice. Okay, so I just wanted to. What you can say, for example, for here in this co-working, for the people that will see this movie, what they can to come to take here, for example, but something that you don't know, how to say, you don't know right now because you didn't check, because it was just 2 hours that my friend is here with me and gave me so much information that the people they need about the co-working, because he has a very good experience and how do you say, long time experience with the co-working, so you know what is the needs of the people about that. But something that you don't know, they are here, it's very good, is the connection. It's amazing about that. So because it's the place, I think they put the most important connection in Krakow. So what's it's nice for you in this place, and you can say to the people, if you want that, you have that here, for example.
In my opinion, the best is view. I love it. Now it's the sunny day, and I see the beautiful Main Square of Krakow. It's one of the biggest chance here to see it. And for me, it's a prestige localization, because not everybody can say, "Oh, I'm working on my square." Oh, really? Whoa, nice, yeah. And for me, it's important. And in my opinion, this place have interesting architecture. Because there's this not typical co-working. If you are interested in something more individual, it could be here, in my opinion.
So if you want to have a nice view and to feel good and quiet about the place, because you know that you can relax and just watch the place, though that's the good co-working for that. And
yes.
Then...
It's my opinion. It's one more important thing, because if you are interested in cooperate with French, here as a free person from French, and it's good to start if you want to do some business with French, or if you are French, you can come here and talk with the people.
That is the most important that I wanted to say at the end,
oh,
but no problem.
Sorry.
So actually, just the first thing, what is nice, it's to be relaxed, because when you go to the co-working and you have this nice view, because sometimes you are stressed because you work so much, you have a lot of stress by the clients and a lot of things that you have to do, it's heavy, and you can just breathe. And it's very nice when you can just watch the outside with the window and say, I can just smell, how to say, the taste of the colors and everything what you have outside. So that's the first thing. And you told about the second thing, that you can say to the people, whoa, I work on the main square. So that is important. For example, if you have the quality of clients and a partner, and you will say,
my office on my square.
Yes, my office on my square. So that is nice too. That is very good. And the third thing, you told another things before, the most important, it was, remember me about that?
French community?
French community is the last, but okay, we will speak about that. So about what you told, that's very important.
Prestige and this
yes,
not
architecture, because actually right now it's, be honest, it's a beginning that we start to bring more and more people. It's for that you came here, and we invite you here to just visit here and to say what you think. And about architecture, they are a very, how to say, good potential, and that is very important. But in the future, I will say that right now in life, that's very important. An idea that we had, it's like on the wall, we would like to put the paint, but like picture, but the picture is a very, how to say, a special kind of picture.
Okay.
It's, for example, the people who walks here, they will just go to travel in the country and just take a picture of them.
Okay.
And just in everywhere in the world, that will be like international, like when you work, a lot of time, your dream is just to travel and to just take a pleasure to travel everywhere. So it's like your goal. Your goal is very important to just, you work for the money, but the money is just to travel and to be more happy in the life, because you discover everywhere in the world. So it's like your goal is everywhere, because you can go here, 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 here. So you feel good about that. And it's very personalized, because the people, they will be on these paints. So that is nice too, because the people, they feel in like a family, because everywhere, that is me, oh, that is you, that is me, and it's like a family about that. What do you think about this idea?
I think it's could be interesting, because people will be more feel free in this place, because they will see the friends or myself on the phone, on the photos, and it could be nice.
So that is an idea that we wanted about the architecture, and there are very big potential about that here. So that's important. And the last thing what you told, actually I started to speak with the owner of coworking because right now, I just make a communication of coworking. And be honest with you, what is my goal about that? My goal is to just bring the people in the same goal than me. And me, I just want. Actually, I have a lot of people that have skills around me. It's not so much skills that I just look for here. The most important for me is to find the people they work in the same goal than me. And just have the pleasure with these people, because actually to work we have works a lot. That's not a problem to have works. If we want to work, they are. But the most hard is to find the people around you. They are in the same way than you, in the same, how to say, they understand you. They understand you that it's not so much easy each day. And just the people, they can just take a pleasure with you about not sport, but not just a sport, about just go to the restaurant, the museum, I don't know, to the swimming pool, just take a pleasure like friends, because the most important when you work, it's not to have skills, it's to have motivation. It's 90% if you want to, how to say, reach a success. The most important is each day to be organized, but the organization can just stand up only if you have motivation in your mind. And motivation, you can't have motivation alone each day. Okay, personal development, but personal development until one moment it's hard. You need the people to just share your information and share your project and be happy about your project. That's very important, to share this happiness with the people. And so about that is what I look for here, to bring the people in the same way than me, and they understand me about that. So it's for that I just make advertising for this co-working right now. And so about that, I spoke with Philippe, he is the owner here, and I told him just right now, just maybe 30 minutes ago, that my friend just told us to make a co-working here with French people, like French connection. It's very important, like a leader co-working in Krakow about the French connection with French people. And that is very nice, because actually when you just arrive and you are a French person and you want to know where you can to work with the French people, it's air, because actually we want to be leader here. So actually we will add about the name of here to say something like French and international, because that's important for us. We will not, it's like we will speak French and English, because it's important not cut the contact. We're here to open the contact with the people. But here you have the very good contact with the French, because they are French here. So we will, I would say, focus about this topic that you told me, this subject, very important for us. So thank you very much for that.
And I agree with you, because the Seth Godin is said about the tribes, because in the world there are existing tribes, and you can connect French tribe in Krakow, and I will want to do as best as you can.
Dziękuję bardzo. How we say in Polish, thank you very much.
Do zobaczenia.
So actually, we will do that for that, and that will be very nice. And the last advice that you can give us, that we spoke already, I would like that you speak about, that you proposed me to make events. So I would just speak about the kind of event we would like to just propose, and you will tell with your specialized, how to say, view about with the co-working, what you speak about, what you think about that. So it's event to propose the French people work with a French economy. They, for example, the people, they work with the connection with the France. So it's the French people will come and present them here in this event. So it's few, how to say, people just launched the company, but they are already established, or they just start to be established here, and they will present them, and the other people will come, not just the French, but the people they want to work with the French, and they will present them too, and then we will put in connection two kind of person like it. And how to say, it's obvious that then this kind of person, they will want to connect them and to speak together. So they will come back here in this French leader coworking of Krakow. It's there. So they will come back here and they will take clients too, and whole people will be happy about that. And we will make this kind of event. What do you think about this kind of event?
I think this brilliant idea because if you organize for French event how to build business here in Krakow, and from people who want to come to the France, how to do business in the France, there will be a couple of people who are really interested in this type of events. I will try to invite my friend of mine, Paweł Bajorski, who is an expert in that type of events, that type of knowledge, not events, because he is an expert and advisor Poland-French cooperation, business cooperation.
Perfect. And with that, we can add one thing that's very important. In French, it's UFE. It's an organization help the French people to launch the company here. And actually, they speak French, they speak Polish and English, and they can make the connection, but with the skill that we need, like a lawyer, like about administration, how to say, accounting, a lot of things, and they can just come and how to say, it's like the other people they need to put in contact and to have a good connection between them, good connection with quality. It will be an organization just come and say, okay, you can do it, but careful about that. If you want to make a good connection between you, just do in the good way with good skills. And this organization can just support and help them to do the things in the best way as much as they can.
In my opinion, the networking is most important things in our life, in business life. You should do a lot of networking, meet people, meet good people, as you said.
Nice. So if you have a last thing to say, I let you the last word for this interview. But for my part, I was very happy to have this interview with you, and I really hope that it will just. It's not hopeless actually. It will. So I would just say you at the next event, and we will make another live to say, for example, the evolution, the progression, because that is very important that you can see before and you can see after. So if you agree, we will do that next time.
Of course.
Nice. So dziękuję bardzo.
Dziękuję bardzo.
And do widzenia.
Do widzenia, do zobaczenia. Jesteśmy w kontakcie. Cześć!